guys, welcome back to BL World Drama, your go-to source for the juiciest scandals in the world of BL and GLs. From trending hashtags to sizzling social media drama, I've got it all. Join me as I dive deep into the lives of your favorite stars with exclusive updates, secrets, and interviews that will keep you hooked. Subscribe now, ring the bell, and let's dive into the glitz, the glam, and the scandalous world of BL&GLs. So let's get right into it. So can we talk about today's statement? I did a whole video going through the whole idol factory statement regarding the Freenseng case today, but I didn't go into what I necessarily wanted to say, and that is idol factory causing confusion and throwing out the idea. I don't know if they did it intentionally or it was unintentional to make it seem like Friend's case was different from Seng case, and it has left this whole issue has left fans confused, because most fans knew that the Freenseng video was released on the 28th, but from what Idol Factory today said, it made it look like the videos were released on August. So people are confused on what videos exactly they were talking about, and people have been running wild. People have been coming with all these new conspiracies, all these new ideas, and the person obviously receiving the hate is Seng, because people feel like Seng is clout chasing with this whole issue, and he's not being truthful, and he's using friend, because now people are saying that again the woman in the video was Sugar, and now this huge shippers account are now using this new information that Idol Factory has put out there to be true. It is Friend wasn't the woman in the video, and I am wondering why first she would admit to a video that was released on Twitter. And if she did make that statement on the 1st of August, that means the video should have been released before the 1st. And if they made a statement on the 20th to say that they were going to speak on the video on the 1st, why will they put it out their information as if that video was released on 1st or it was released on August? It doesn't make sense. And for these shippers to confuse people and try to make these people to actually believe what they're saying, and they are getting people supporting them, they are getting retweets, they are getting likes in this information. People are so dense that they can't think for themselves, and they can't actually follow dates. It's easy to follow dates. Friend made a statement with a lawyer on the 1st to say that the video that was released was right and it was her. So does it mean that there is a date August begins from a number other than 1st? I don't understand. And then for her to have the same lawyer in the place as Seng, even though they're not working in the same company, does that make you guys know that it is the same video they are talking about? And then for Seng to go ahead a few days ago and to be asked by reporters about about him and Friend, and how they are encouraging one another, and if their relationship is still going on, and for him to give these vague answers that you were all mad about and were cursing him and were asking him not to speak on the issue because the case was still going on and all that, and you saying that he didn't have a relationship with her and that the relationship was over, for you to come today and say Idol Factory is talking about another video. Are you guys that dense? Are you guys that uneducated, or do you just lack comprehension that people will always find a way to twist words for you, that you don't have eyes, you don't have ears, that you can't read? Or like most of these friend Becky shippers, are you guys illiterate? Like, I'm really asking, like, no joke. I am asking seriously, because I really want to understand, like, your level of understanding, because I feel like whatever information you guys are given, like, you don't get it unless it comes from a shipper account with the loudest voice and with the loudest number of, or with the highest number of followers. Like, you don't even, if it were that, if Seng was lying on friend, why hasn't Idol Factory come out and spoken about it? Why didn't they address it in this statement, or in their many statements that they are so good at making? Why? They only released this statement today because people have been asking them for statements. I myself, I have asked them for this statement since last week, and people have been asking them for a statement regarding the friend case. So they released this statement. Why? Because they wanted to sell like their Japan fan meet. That's the reason they are doing this. Because they know last time it was a flop. Their movie watching thing was a flop. And probably people weren't buying these tickets the way they wanted. So they like omitted that it happened in July to make people think that it's a different case, so that people can buy the tickets and they can get money. Because people were asking them what they meant. A lot of people, I have the screenshots of people asking them to clarify. Is it the 28th video, or there is another video they didn't clarify, but they did have the energy to post the ticket sales for the Japan fan meet? That one they had the time to do, but they didn't actually have time to clarify something they had made a mistake on, because that was a mistake, whether intentional or unintentional. The minute they were alerted to that, they should have made sure to make sure and tell people that they were still speaking on the same thing. For them to let the narrative go on that it might be another thing entirely, that's very wrong for them. And for you people to continue doing business with such people and continue to promote such people, I don't understand. I don't really understand. I know you love the girls separately and you would like to support the girls separately or together, but Idol Factory is not it. Idol Factory is not it at all, because that company has proven time and time again of its incompetence. And today was the height of it, for clearly causing confusion where they didn't need to cause confusion. Like, it was just a straight thing. They could have just done it clearly and let people be over with this issue. But the fact is that with every statement they release, like, there is always question mark. And they know now that Seng won't release any other statement because he's done with. He said they've done everything and now they're leaving, like, for the international laws to see if it will work, which won't work, because the case is not like a case that actually needs the excuse me, the international community to band together, because in terms of drugs, that's when international community will get in, or in terms of either revenge porn or maybe like molestation of kids and all that. But because just, or not just, but because of posting a video of two people kissing, it doesn't fall under these three. So there is nothing that can actually happen to those people. So I think the international thing is just a story to make people feel like they are working, but they're not working. My opinion, again, they might be doing something, but to me, I don't think it's anything. And now that they know Seng won't come back and talk about this issue unless he's asked on an interview, which probably after the flop of an interview he did during the WeTV, probably they have asked him not to talk about this issue again. So he might not be doing it again. So now they will leave like this lingering thing that the videos might be different. So Idol Factory, please tell us, what plans do you have for your fans? What game are you trying to play with your fans? What kind of moral clause is your company built on? Your agency built on? Because for you to constantly play with fans' feelings and minds is not right. You have let fans man's right once run no. You have let fans' minds run wild for more than 12 hours now. You can just write a simple tweet. We are sorry. The video is for July and not August. We made a mistake. Or we meant that we released our video statement on 1st. So that's why we are saying the video of August. But that doesn't mean necessarily that the video was leaked in August. So now these shippers are coming up saying that, yes, they're talking about a video that was released on August, but that video was about edits and compilations of shows that were put together and all that, so they were fake. Please. Please. Like, if you want to defend someone on the truth, but don't lie. It actually makes that person look way much worse, because now you're making it seem like she's a liar, she's a coward. Idol Factory are like the biggest scammers in the GL history. Because why come up with this whole thing if it was all based on a lie? Why didn't they make like the video on 10th or on that? Why did they release those two statements in the first place? Why? Because they wanted the public for them. They wanted pity from the public. For what purpose? They were doing great. Their careers were going great. The girl's career was going great. Idol Factory were making so much money from them. So why did they need the pity? Why did they need the public on their side for them to lie and fake this whole thing? So please tell me in the comment section what you think about this whole thing, because it's actually very tiring. It's actually very tiring, and I hope and I wish if like everyone had sense, they would actually not attend that fan meet. That's my opinion. Because and they would actually stop supporting like the joint ventures. They should stop supporting the joint ventures until like a clear and precise statement is made, because the confusion is not what people are ready to move on. People are ready to accept whatever story that is out there. People are ready to support these people, but what people want is the truth and clarity. So if you speak on the truth, people won't have problem with you. People will actually move on and forget, and this will be a dead story. Like, trolls won't have anything, or won't trigger you, or won't make you worry that they're going to release something that might actually have people turn against you, because you would have already put things out there. So they have nothing to threaten you with again. But for you to constantly lie every opportunity you are given to say the truth or to omit things, seriously, Idol Factory, do better. Do better. And I think those your half-ass truths and you omitting things are the things that are getting to this girl. That's why she's ever stressed and ever sick. You actually need to take her to the hospital and find out what's wrong with her, because every time you guys release a statement, she's sick. Every single time you release a statement, she's sick. So you guys go find out what's wrong with her. Like, take her for a full body test and find out what's wrong with her. Because this is not normal. It's not right. One person can't be okay today and then tomorrow she's sick. Just like that, because of all the stress you are giving her. Because you're not clearing things up. So fans are constantly attacking her. So do better, Idol Factory. Do better. Tell me what you think about this whole thing. I'm going to repeat myself. And yeah, what do you think about this whole 28th July August fiasco? Tell me what you think about it. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Turn on the post notification. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.